What's up, everybody? I'm
And
Belz,
I'm Mel.
and today we're going to do The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 7. Guys, I think this is going to be the last episode of Season 2 of The Last of Us. I gotta say, Season 2 was pretty... if I had to compare Season 1 and Season 2, I wanted to say Season 1 to me was a little better because we had more of Joel in Season 1. To me, he's my favorite character in the series. But there were some crazy moments in Season 2, obviously Joel's death, and last episode was pretty cool as well, having that moment with... Joel telling Ellie the truth and everything. So we're gonna see how this series progress moving forward. But I did hear there's going to be a Season 3, and this is going to be the last episode of for Season 2 today. And we haven't seen Tommy in a bit. Hopefully we see Tommy a little bit more this episode, because we did hear that a few episodes ago that he was in Seattle with Jesse.
Last episode was like a flashback.
Correct.
Too, so that's the reason why we didn't see Tommy. But in present time, Tommy's with Ellie.
Well, he's not with Ellie, but they're in the same area.
They're with Jesse and Tommy.
Correct.
And Ellie and Dina.
For sure.
So yeah, I think that's just why we haven't seen him in the last episode.
Right. So I would like to see him this episode and see where his character's at right now. But overall, pretty cool season. Really enjoyed it. I know a lot of people have their grievances and kind of like they're not really too sure about the main character, Ellie. I kind of see what they mean. But overall, I think I have enjoyed this season. It's been pretty cool. There's been a few moments I'm kind of like, okay, what's going on here? But
and if you guys are new here, consider subscribing. We have the early uncut access of The Last of Us over on our Patreon. The link to that will be in the description below. With that being said, let's jump to episode.
Let's go. Oh, Jesse, Jimmy. She got hit with one of those arrows.
Don't let me. No, you don't.
Oh, she says
he doesn't know that she's pregnant.
How do you know that? I would have went the wrong way.
I know where the arteries are.
No, you don't. You're not a doctor.
Dina, shut up. Have some, okay?
No.
It's gonna help. Have some.
I said no.
She's pregnant. She can't.
Just do it.
Oh, he put it in?
He pushed it out from the other side, I think.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Because he couldn't do it the other way.
Yeah. You're back in that theater.
What's the name of your horse?
Shimmer, I'm alone. Open the
Yeah, that's Ellie, all right.
Right.
She's okay. She's in the dressing room.
She's gonna be the one.
Where were you?
This revenge thing could wait. Yeah, I need to go back to base, man.
Yeah, I agree. It's a Jackson Hole.
Like, this is a pretty big task y'all trying to take on. But then again, it's a game. you gotta do what This is playing the game now. You gotta be Rambo. Damn, that's a lot of bruises.
I found her. I found more. Good. Does she know where Abby is?
She didn't tell her.
Yes, but she only said 2 words. What does that mean? I don't know. Maybe nothing. She was infected. It was already setting in. But it wasn't. It was easy. I just kept hurting her.
Dang. She's gonna tell Dina the truth around the circumstances of all of this.
It was a long time ago. Before I came to Jackson. And Joel found out.
And saved you.
And he killed everyone in the hospital. Everyone. He killed Abby's father to
Mm.
So that's why they came.
Mm.
We need to go home.
Why is Dina like? Maybe I'm missing something. Why is she like upset about that?
Because she understands. I think that's the right decision too. The right decision is to let this be.
Right. Oh,
You know
because
what I'm
like
saying?
they have a reason as to why they did what
Yeah,
they
they
did.
did what they did. They got Joel. But the thing is, it's a game.
Right.
You gotta
yeah,
play
yeah.
the game. And
Yeah,
you gotta
but
get in
we're
action.
talking like.
But as a regular human,
Yeah.
regular thinking human being, you know, in my opinion, Joel did what he did. Abby did what she did. Let bygones be bygones at that
Right.
point. I understand people are upset. There's emotions and feelings involved. But the problem is that are you really gonna be justified to go after, like, understanding the whole context and everything around it? I don't blame Joe for what he did, and I don't necessarily blame Abby either.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, if we're thinking about it theologically, everybody's wrong. But
we're talking about like
just humans
in
and
this
context,
instance,
whatever. Sure, Joe was wrong. I mean, I don't think Joe did anything wrong, and I don't think Abby did anything wrong. Joe did what any father would have done.
Right. Yeah.
And I think Joe saving, because I also blame I think the Fireflies really are to blame. If I had to put blame on someone, I would have to blame the Fireflies, because I believe they should have properly told Ellie and Joe the circumstances revolving around this.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
That she would have to give her life for the rest of humanity. And to be honest, I know people are gonna say, I saw some people say, well, it would be selfish for Ellie not to give her life for humanity. I'm like, what? It would be selfish for you to take, that doesn't make sense.
Or make that decision for someone.
I'm like, you can't make that decision for someone. That you have to let that person make that decision, and you live with that decision. We have to be okay with whatever decision another person takes for themselves. You know what I'm saying? If Ellie says no, then it's no. It's no. If she says yes, then it's yes. But she has to make that decision. We can't let people take her life because it's gonna help. No, that's also wrong. And I think Joel was right in his instance to save her life. And obviously Ellie says she wanted to.
It's like that saying that some people say, like, it's what is it? It's your body, your life.
I don't know. Whatever. Point is, but Ellie wanted to give her life. But the thing is, Joel didn't know that. And Joe, if the Fireflies communicated properly and actually explained everything properly, Ellie would have made the decision and probably told Joe, I'm going to do this. I want to do this. And Joe would have been okay. I believe Joe probably would have been okay with it. Even though Ellie's still a child, we're talking about an underage girl now. She's not even an adult. But then again, it's a zombie apocalypse infected, whatever. But she would have made that decision and everything would have just been cool. But it's a game, different things. And I get it. I do get it. But Dina here saying to go home, to me, is the right decision.
Yeah.
But maybe now it's going to be too late, because now they've killed Nora.
Yeah, and they're going to go after them.
And now it's going to be it's probably going to be a back. They're already here. It's probably going to be a back and forth here now. And another thing is, Ellie is still the cure now. If they find another doctor, how.
But he was the only doctor, supposedly.
Yeah. Right. But there's a big world. They could find other people, I would imagine. Nothing's coming on the radio. Pills.
Do you have an extra 9mm?
I think those are bullets.
Thanks.
How is she going? She will have to get on that horse and just go.
I'll go back to the couch in a second. I promise. I'm alive.
I can do this alone if you want Ellie to stay.
No.
The rendezvous point's not far. Assuming Tommy's there, we should be back well before sundown.
Okay, good.
Okay to barricade?
Yeah. Go.
Why is she treating him like that?
Mm-hmm.
Like he just saved her life, took that arrow out of her leg.
You ever gonna tell me what happened to you last night? We followed the likeliest path into the city. Found the place you stashed Shimmer.
Thank you. I mean it, honestly. Look, I know you're angry.
Last night, Dina said, I can't die. Not, I don't want to die. I can't. Yeah. And I bet she even tells you things she wouldn't tell me. Like how she's pregnant.
Mm-hmm. He knows.
Oh shit, you were guessing?
Well, that's kind of obvious. He was probably guessing, or he would have just came out and said it.
Look, she's obviously gonna tell you.
So how about we skip the apologies and just go find Tommy so I can get us and my kid the battle.
Oh. Uh-oh.
There's more than one of her?
I guess so. I don't know.
Interesting.
We need to move faster. We have 2 more blocks. Just give it a minute, see if it dies.
To be honest, Seattle.
I feel like something was gonna pop off.
Seattle's always raining. Unless it's summertime.
Good time.
I love that the show does such a good job at like where it looks like it could be like a game.
Oh, this is the guy. This is a former soldier.
It is, yeah.
Yo, Ellie, relax.
Ellie.
What is she doing?
Ellie. What? There were 6 of them, 2 of us. What do you think would have happened? Ellie, here. Not for any of them. This is not our war.
Hmm.
21:30. We'll start the staggered loading.
Any word on Abby?
Not since yesterday.
Where is she?
And we still haven't found Owen. Mel is missing now, too.
So her entire crew just disappears.
Interesting.
Tonight of all nights. And enough Owens and Mels. But only one Abby.
I don't know. You wouldn't be the first old man to...
Okay. No. By the time the sun comes up tomorrow, there's a very good chance you'll be dead. There's an even better chance I'll be dead. Army out there who, despite their badass name, are very much sheep. Who leads them?
They need Abby to lead them.
Who secures our future? It was supposed to be her.
She's nowhere to be found. Dang, so if they end up killing Abby, they kill like the leader of
Their future.
their future, yeah.
So maybe it wasn't.
Right.
Fuck.
Tommy's
Is
not
that your
there.
shit?
Yeah.
All right. So if he's not here,
Here we are again. You and me in bed.
Oh my gosh, we have that book.
Yes, I love her. But not the way you do. Because I was taught to put other people first.
Jesse is literally the next generation of a leader. He's the
Yeah.
leader, just like Abby.
Mm-hmm.
So
You can see the parallels
you're
there.
St. Jesse of Wyoming, and everyone else.
I go with that girl to Mexico who saves your battle.
Oh, that's Tommy.
That's Tommy.
Sniper. It's gotta be Tommy.
Go find him.
This is South Lake. There's 2 piers right here. It's gotta be one of them. Pack your.
Why is Tommy sniping people? Like, what's going on,
Right, he's
bro?
out here.
Tommy's at the top just sniping people.
Yep.
Oh, this reminds me of The Last of Us 1, that building.
Yes. Yep. I think it was Joel and Ellie.
Yeah,
on
one
Edge.
in the game.
I haven't
That's
seen him
the,
very north, but if he got there, it means we
Oh my
can't
gosh.
too.
That's
Ellie.
the pier, right?
Oh.
Oh, the whale.
Aquarium.
Oh,
Abby, go and kill Joel. She's
Abby.
in the aquarium. It's too far to swim.
Oh, Tommy's over there. That's where we're going.
You don't know that's him.
Most likely it
Yes, we
is.
do.
We don't, and even if it is, he's got them pinned down.
For now, they called for backup.
You tripping, Ellie.
I voted
voted
no.
no.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
He voted no.
Why?
Because everything you do for you. Ellie.
Oh my God.
Ellie.
You're not, and you wouldn't.
Ellie's tripping.
They hope you make it.
He's not going with her. Yeah, I do think it's very selfish of Ellie. Like,
Ellie's being-
right? Like, Tommy and Jesse came to save you guys, and
And the
like,
crazy thing is, Dina is pregnant. She's weighing back there. You know, she's obviously thinking about you and her having a future together. You gonna go there, risk? You know, I just don't. You know, she's just blinded by revenge, and I get it. But it's like, this is an impossible situation. This dude Isaac gonna make a move.
yep. I think he's gonna go where Dina is. We never got on the Ferris wheel in Seattle.
We got a few of them before, or one of them before.
No, I'm
but
saying
not
in
the-
Seattle.
not the- did we have?
No. Did you? I didn't.
I don't remember I know we got on the Ferris wheel before, but what was that
That
at?
was years ago.
Where was that
I'm
at?
talking about Seattle, because they're in Seattle.
What? Yeah. I
I
don't
was
know
in
what-
Miami.
Was it in Miami?
I think the Christmas.
Oh.
Oh, she's Spanish. Who's that on a boat?
It's a few boats.
Oh,
Interesting.
I think yeah, that's just their
What
people.
the? These people got a whole military. They got boats, tanks.
Yep.
Dude, this is an impossible situation. Oh, Isaac is here. Where are they going?
That's
Where are they
crazy.
going?
They're going to an island probably. To do what? I don't know. Is she going? What is she thinking?
Ellie about to follow them on her own boat.
There's like 5 boats with 30 people on them. Like,
She thinks she's Superman or something, because I don't get it.
this little boat. Some dingy little boat.
Oh, this is the Ferris wheel. She's going towards the Ferris wheel location.
Yeah,
No,
I
Seattle.
will not be doing that. Oh, is that a wave? That's a wave. I think it's gonna flip over. Like what? Like that was idiotic.
She gotta get back on the boat now. Swim, Ellie, swim.
That's some scary weather to be swimming in. In the middle of a storm. The funny thing is, I've never seen lightning in Washington. Like, we used to have storms. I never seen lightning.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
We didn't have, like, here in Florida, we have huge thunderstorms.
When they had, like, these big storms where, like, they would, like category, you know, tropical storm kind of weather. Yeah. Like, every few, you know, few and far between sometimes. But for the most part, no.
That's,
that's one of those kids from the prayer, the believers or whatever.
Oh, my gosh. Uh-oh, there goes the whistling. Oh.
Come on, Ellie.
Now you know what they do. They hang you and cut your insides.
Like, what did Ellie think she was going to achieve here?
I have no idea. Maybe she can talk her way out of it. And she's like, I'm going after the WLF.
I'm not going to lie. Ellie is a very frustrating character to watch.
Well, hopefully Tommy is there. Some way, somehow. Because I don't see no one else gonna rescue you. Well, we obviously know Ellie's not gonna die here, so.
Right.
That's a boat. The village. The boat horn. Leave her. Wow, she would have been donezo.
Yeah, she got saved by the one above all, the writer. The writer put her in this position first of all, so.
There's another boat there.
No, it's the same boat.
Oh.
Yeah, she's just getting back on the boat. Back to where she was going. That was so crazy. Like, she almost died. Now she's back to the same mission.
That is crazy.
Dude, what is going on in this show, bro?
What are they doing over here?
Oh, they're bombing that place. Oh. That's where those guys, you know, they're... Isaac and them probably over there.
This is where supposedly Abby's at. Oh, what the heck? That was... You saw that reflection?
Mm-mm.
So they're not there right now.
What's going on here?
Someone was wounded. There's wounded. Oh gosh, this is like freaking me out a bit. Would you go there by yourself?
Nah, I'm chilling at Jackson at this point. I'm not doing none of this. Ellie reminds me of one of my soldiers I would have to scold. and just be like, bro, what
Why?
are
Because they
you
just
doing,
go off on
bro?
their own.
Yeah, just like thinking they're Rambo or something. Like, bro, this is not a movie. But then again, this is what we're watching. But,
Yeah.
bro, what are you
I think people
doing?
like associate like this stuff to like military.
Yeah. Watch it be Tommy in there.
Right. That's probably what it is. Oh no,
Oh, no,
Mel.
Mel.
Owen and Mel.
Hands up. Where's Abby?
You gotta be kidding me. Okay.
Like,
easy.
how did you find us?
I'm the one who kept you alive, right?
Whatever, dude.
We don't.
You're gonna point to where Abby is. And then you're gonna do it in a better.
You know, she's gonna rat out Abby, the girl. Like,
You have
Owen, I
5
don't know.
seconds. 4.
She's gonna kill us either way.
No, I won't. 2.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
No, they both need to do it.
I'll show you.
Because what?
Slowly.
Slowly.
Got shot right in the neck. Wow.
Oh, it got her
Oh.
too.
Man, 1 bullet for 2.
It was.
Do you have a knife?
She's pregnant.
Seconds, get the fuck over here, please, please, please.
She's pregnant. Oh no.
Knife. We're gonna take it out. Work fast. Work fast.
Man, she's trying to save her baby.
Work fast. Okay. How deep? Deeper than you think. Which way? Transfers. What? I don't know what that means. Low transfers. Low transfers.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
This is actually so sad.
This is brutal, bro.
You're doing good.
It ain't out.
Do it, Ellie.
Ellie doesn't know what she's doing.
This is the mother's last wish. Save her baby.
How's she gonna do it? It's not as easy as the mom. I know the mom, but it's not that easy to be
Right,
honest.
but there's no other choice. Oh, she's just gonna leave the baby there.
like
The baby's dead.
she could poke the baby, she could kill the baby. Like it's not as easy as
I know, but in a situation like this,
I know,
like,
but Ellie's not strong enough to do it. Like not everybody would be strong enough to do that. That's actually a hard decision, especially not knowing what to do.
wow, this is actually really sad.
And what is Ellie gonna do when the baby come out crying? If the baby comes out crying and stuff, like what happens?
Yeah.
Like it's tough. Still no Abby though.
Oh, Tommy.
Tommy.
And he's with Jesse.
Jesse still came back, bro. That's crazy.
She's leaving?
Now they're back to the bookstore.
Oh. Deshawn says, no one told her to go do that. Jesse said not to. She still wanted to go and still no Abby.
Walking down a dark path.
Get the horses at first light. Don't look back.
That is true. Those horses over there in a little spot. They're probably hungry as heck.
peace with that.
Hmm.
Guess I'll have to.
Maybe I didn't want to.
It was Tommy.
Yeah, I'm thinking it was
Maybe
Tommy.
Tommy made me.
Did he?
No.
Nope.
Because you're a good person.
You set the world on fire to save me.
Hmm.
I would.
That's a different conversation. Saving someone and revenge is
What happened
two
with Tommy?
different conversations.
What's going on? Oh no, Jesse.
Stand up.
Abby.
Stand up. Hands in the air or I shoot this one too. Shut the
Oh my gosh. Abby.
She killed Jesse. She killed Jesse. Oh my.
He killed my friend. No, I did. I was looking for you. I didn't mean to hurt them.
This is insane.
I know why you killed Joel. He did what he did to save me. I'm the one that you want. I let you live.
She killed Jesse.
I let you live. You wasted it.
No. No. Someone probably shot at what's her face, Abby. Of course, this is the last episode. This is how we're ending. Oh, it was a dream?
No, I think it's just Abby's.
You up?
Oh, we're gonna see what happened to
Come on.
her.
Who wants to talk to us?
This is probably before what just happened. We're probably gonna see where she been and all that.
Just let me wake up.
Because
I'll
your
be
people have
there
been
in a few
asking
minutes.
where she been.
Right.
Funeral if you make them wait.
Whoa. I hate that we
Damn,
ended off here.
Jesse. Wow.
I didn't see that coming.
Bro, not Jesse, bro.
He has a baby on the way. A stadium.
Football
Oh, they're in the stadium. This is the Seahawks stadium.
Oh, that's where they set up shop here, whatever they're doing.
Wow. So
Seattle day one.
we're going way back.
Interesting.
Man, this
Wow.
is so crazy. This was
So
such a
there's
great
nothing
episode.
Back here, yeah, there's nothing.
Like, not only did
Wow.
Abby kill Joel, but she killed Jesse. Like, I didn't see that coming. Like, how did she even figure out they were there? I mean,
No, she's military. She could probably have different. She could track. If you have a scout, someone that can track a tracker, like they could
Right.
track them down.
but look how much it took for them to get to Abby. Like, and Abby wasn't even there. Like, her friends were there, and
And I wonder what her friends were planning with Abby too, because
right,
like,
because
why were they away from Isaac? What exactly are they planning? They were
Mhm.
talking about including Abby or not. So there's another story playing out between Abby and her friends there. And
yeah, I don't think everyone's
the
on the same
WLF
page.
that seems to be, yeah, kind of. I don't know exactly what's going on there, but
I think Mel wasn't on the same page as her, but Owen was still gonna stick
yeah, and
with her.
yeah, and you have, and obviously the overall story theme with revenge, with Ellie trying to get revenge for Joel and everything. Look, man, you go down the path of revenge, and obviously this is a game. I keep saying this, and obviously it's a show we're watching now, a story from a game. It makes sense that these characters go, because it makes it interesting, it makes it fun to play a game like that, right? But in a real life scenario, I think you should not do that. I think you should just let it be. Like Jesse said, he had a thought, if he was in trouble and he needed saving, that Ellie would go through
Just set the
fire,
world on fire.
set the world on fire to come and save him. That 100%. If someone's still alive and they're capturing their loved one, someone you care about, whatever, yeah, go try to save them. Send a team out. Go try to save them. Don't leave that person behind. I'm with. But if the person's already dead, And also, you know, the context revolved around why that person, you know, why that person died and everything. Revenge is never the answer. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we get to that revenge, you know, there's gonna be casualties. There's gonna be unfortunate casualties. Jesse now is a casualty of Ellie's decisions. It was only Joe. Now it's not only Joe. Now it's Jesse and Joe. And guess what? Now Dina doesn't have a father for her child. And I know Ellie was saying, I'm gonna be the daddy. That was kind of cringe. I know a lot of people thought it was cringe. I thought it was a little cringe. Now the baby really don't got a dad. So you know, it's like, I don't know, man.
I kind of see, like, I think I see where the writers are wanting this, like, what they're trying to push here, and they're trying to take out the father from not the situation, well, I guess the situation, and then have Ellie put her in that position as father role. Like, they intentionally got rid of Jesse to kind of push that idea.
I don't know if specifically they took out Jesse for that specific, you know, whatever, but my point is, revenge is never the answer.
Right.
Revenge is never the answer. But obviously this is a show, you know, it's entertaining scene and stuff, whatever. But even though it's entertaining, I have an issue of how they're doing it too, because Ellie, bro, she be going in there like she Rambo or Superman, right. Bro. Sit your ass down somewhere, man.
If it wasn't like, for Ellie killing those two, you know, the two friends, we gotta go, but killing Mel and Owen, Abby wouldn't have found them, and Jesse would still be alive.
Maybe not.
But Abby, I mean, at least she sometimes just leads with a lot of emotion. And
I do like Abby. I do like Abby as a character though, because Abby, she triggers something inside of me. Sorry, excuse me. As a viewer, she's kind of like she brings, like, when she just killed Jesse here and her whole aura and her vibe, like, she triggers. But yeah, Abby triggers something within me that that has me invested in her as a character, and I want to see how she meets her end. I don't know if she will meet her end, but she does trigger like a character that I don't want to see win. I don't want to see succeed. Like, she has a aura and a vibe, and the way the acting, and especially this actress, she's actually really good at what she's doing here. Like, she's like, I don't know, like, you know, like when you come across these antagonists and you're like, you really hate that antagonist, like you want to see them fail, want to see them lose and get beaten or whatever. Abby does give me that vibe, which now I'm like, I want to see her get beaten. Like, obviously she just killed Jesse here, crazy. Like, I just want her to just, I don't know if I want Ellie per se. I'm not really invested in Ellie getting revenge. I don't care if Ellie gets revenge on Abby or not, but I am invested in seeing Abby lose and get her downfall, because there's just something about her that just triggers something inside of me that just wants to see her fail. But we'll see how everything plays out. I think this was the last episode of season 2. We'll have to wait for season 3 to see how the story continues. We won't have Pedro Pascal anymore, which is kind of sucks, but hopefully we'll still have Tommy. But she has Tommy at gunpoint, so we'll see how that plays out. But overall, hopefully you guys enjoyed our reaction. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Follow us on TikTok and on Twitter. The link will be in the description below.
Definitely, guys. See you guys later. StruckByBelz out.